I'm Tina K, and I wanted to just kind of go over the difference between applying vitamin D onto the skin versus ingesting vitamin D and what that difference is. So when we're ingesting vitamin D3 capsules, it's going into our body, it's getting stored into our fat cells, and then the body uses it when the body needs to. Where when you apply it topically, you're pushing it straight into the skin cells from the outside in versus the inside out. So for instance, take a plant and put it next to a window, and you're going to see the plant reach for the sun, and take that same plant, put it in a closet and see it flop. We don't want our skin to flop. We want our skin to be really, really strong and strengthen and tighten. And that's what happens when you push vitamin D3 straight into the skin cells. And you can get that with our Untitled.K as well as our Benefit.K. Both of them have the same amount of vitamin D3 in there. One's lightweight and one's heavyweight. So a really good question that I always get is, well, why can't I just get vitamin D from the sun and it's natural? And I say, absolutely get vitamin D3 from the sun. Get out there, get your legs exposed. It's really good to get it on your legs because the skin's so much thicker and it can handle it. Now on the face, however, not so much. The skin's thinner, which means we're more susceptible to sun damage, because with the vitamin D comes free radical damage, UVA and UVB rays, and we can't separate the UVA and UVB with the vitamin D3. So what we want to do is we want to eliminate that factor, get rid of the UVA and UVB rays, and push in the vitamin D3 topically so we're not missing out on this part. This is so important, and this we don't have to have. And that's what we're doing. Okay, so who would benefit from using vitamin D3? What skin type? And here's the thing. Vitamin D3 is anti-inflammatory. Vitamin D3 calms down any type of inflammation. And just remember, acne is inflammation, psoriasis, rosacea, eczema, dermatitis. Most of our skin conditions, even like the underlying red undertone that you see, that's inflammation. Whenever your skin breaks out, that's inflammation. So when you really look at it, most skin issues are because of inflammation. And once you apply vitamin D3, it's going to calm everything down. It's going to balance everything down. That's what I love about it. I used to have psoriasis all through here. I used to have psoriasis all around my eyebrows and my scalp. I mean, it was everywhere. And then I went to the doctor and she was just checking me out, and she was like, "Where's your psoriasis?" And I said, I don't have it anymore. And she was like, "That's impossible." And I said, "No, it's not. I've pushed vitamin D3 into my skin cells and I don't have psoriasis anymore." It really, really works. The clients that I've worked on over the years, the one thing I've noticed besides tightening, which is the first thing you notice, but all of their red, irritation, chafed skin, just like skin that's sloughing off and irritated, even kind of, I don't want to say precancerous conditions, but you know how you can see like red blotches? I had one. I was really concerned about it, and vitamin D3 was my savior. And that's how I was like, okay, this thing works, and we need to get this out there so people understand that you can get rid of inflammation, and it's really, really easy. You just have to be diligent and consistent. And consistency is always, always key. It's always about consistency. So don't do something for like a week and then stop and then wonder why it's not working, because it just doesn't work that way. It has to be a part of your regimen that you're introduced and you're constantly using. Okay, so another question that I really, really love. What's the difference between vitamin C and vitamin D? Vitamin C is an antioxidant. It prevents or minimizes free radical damage. And so it's more of a skin brightener and a protectant, where vitamin D is a strengthener, a rebuilder, a tightener. I mean, this is your fighter, and this is the shield, and this is the one that fights for you. And you gotta have both because they work really hand in hand. And I know it's like one of those things where people don't know which one to use, day or night. You can use both of them AM PM. It doesn't make a difference, just because free radical damage exists all the time, 24/7. So if you can use your C AM PM and your D AM PM, that's the best thing to do to your skin. That's when you're gonna see the best results. Oh, and a really exciting giveaway. So with your order of Benefit.K and Untitled.K, you get the EXFOLIANT.K, which is a light cleanser that has rice grains in it. It has aloe vera. It's mentholated, so it's really refreshing. You can use it in the shower, use it on your face, use it on your body. It doesn't make a difference. So refreshing. Get rid of the debris. If you do that once a day, that's perfect. And then push your vitamin D3. This comes free. It's a gift with purchase when you do both products, the Benefit and the Hydratant, and you get free shipping. Okay, so I hope that I've answered most of your questions about vitamin D3. If I haven't, please email me at tinak@tinakskin.com and I will do so. Thanks for tuning in. Till next time.